Alright guys, welcome back, and it is going to be now the quarter-final of the ILH League. We have made it this far with our 4-2 score in the Swiss rounds, and now we are playing in the quarter-final against Shikimaru today, and really nervous, really excited to get into it though as well. So let's just straight get into it, man. I mean, these are the 4 decks that we're bringing: Bomb Warrior, Tempo Mage, Dragon Priest, so it's the non-Highlander Galacron Priest with the control package, and a Mount Silla Druid as well. Those are the 4 decks that we're bringing. And Shikimaru has bought kind of like a similar list, not exactly the same, but he's also bought the Bomb Warrior, he's also bought the Dragon Priest, the Galacron Priest, but instead of these 2 decks, he has bought the Soul Demon Hunter and the Secret Rogue. So those are going to be the 4 decks I'm playing against today from Shikimaru's side. Obviously I have the decks right here next to me, so I'm going to be looking at that as I play these games. And yeah, hopefully you can just do really well, obviously, and get to the semi-final. That'd be absolutely insane. Had so much fun in this tournament already. So shout out to Luke and Hartfield and all the people at ILH who made this happen. It's been a fantastic tournament, and I'm just really excited to be part of it. And hopefully I can go a little bit further. Obviously quarterfinals are already really good, but if we can get a little bit further, that's obviously going to be insane. So let's just jump straight into it. We've obviously gone for a Bomb Warrior ban. Both of us have, actually. So the Bomb Warrior is not going to be able to see play in this series. Very expected ban. Bomb Warrior is just probably the strongest deck in the game right now and has a lot of good matchups. So you just want to get that out of the way. And we're both in the same mindset for that. So we're going to be going for these 3 decks here up against his 3 decks. The Warrior's not going to easy play. Can we get the win? Let's find out. Good luck to Shikimaru. Let's give it our all, guys. We're in. Let's give it our absolute best. And hopefully, you know, do the best that we can. He's going to queue his Demon Hunter up first. We got the Druid into the Demon Hunter, which is a pretty good matchup for me. At the end of the day here, it's definitely a good matchup. I'll definitely take this. It's probably one of the best matchups that I have in this series. So, as I said, he is just playing classic Soul Demon. He is running Mag Therodon, which I'm a little bit scared about. Obviously, a 12-12. Very difficult for my deck to deal with. What else is he running? He's also running, as I said, double One Maker earlier on. Running 1 I-Beam, okay. But other than that, pretty standard list. Obviously, it's Soul Demon Hunter. Running double Glaive Depth, double Lapidary. Okay. Yeah, pretty standard Soul Demon Hunter stuff. Basically. Intent is pretty interesting. I mean, I think we just keep the studies. There's consideration to keep Mount Silla. I kind of really want to, but I don't have any ramp at the moment. So, Mount Silla could be a little bit greedy here, but maybe it's actually correct. Maybe it's actually correct. Like, how does he deal with the Mount Seller if I just play on 7? Even though I have no ramp, even if he's on turn 7. We're gonna get a little bit greedy with the Mount Seller. We are on the coin as well, so this play is kind of like, okay, I hope I get ramp, right? It's the kind of play you make when you're like, you know, I have 2 draws to get ramp. I potentially have more chance to get ramp with the Nature Studies as well. And then this is my win condition, right? This is Mount Seller Druid. It's one of my win conditions in this deck. So we're just going to be able to keep it a little bit greedy, to keep. Don't know what what you guys think about that. Let me know. But okay, let's see. So no Spirit Jailer on 1 for the Demon Hunter. He did a full mulligan, by the way, guys. So he did a full mulligan. Nature Studies again is really nice. So if I can pick up some sort of ramp, it'd be super sweet here. Okay. So Fungal Fortune is an interesting pick because I'm able to potentially be able to draw a bunch of cards. Obviously, I could also discard them as well. How curious. Standard time run low. Maybe we just take the survival, maybe. Maybe we do take the fungal. Maybe we just do take the fungal here. I think fungal is probably okay. And my deck tracker is kind of fucking up. It's not giving me the right list. I think it's this one. Double listed. There's the right list, please. Give me the right list. The deck track is absolutely fucking up. Okay, I think this is the right list. You're running 1 crystal. I'm running double broomstick in this list. Okay, I think this is the right list. Okay, we got the right list, guys. I apologize for that. So, okay, we're not really drawing any ramp, which is really annoying. So next time I could just play. I mean, I could just Twilight Runner now. Like, how does he deal with the Twilight Runner now? And I still have an Age Studies next turn. Like, how does he deal with it? I don't think he can deal with this because he's not running... He can't do double Twin Slice Blade Dance yet. Because, yeah. Like, Blade Dance is 2 mana, right? So in 1 mana, he can't get his hero up to 4 attack. So this Twilight Runner basically always sticks. So I think this is the right play. I'm not sure. Not completely sure about that, but... I believe this is the right play for me.
I grow impatient. I grow impatient.
Yeah, there's just the advantage. He's probably going to hold that, so it kind of makes me think he has Blade Dance in hand, which is kind of annoying. Obviously, we're going to be able to attack with this, get some card draw here. Really want to find ramp. We're not finding the ramp, by the way. We're really not finding the ramp here, which is kind of bad. Okay. I'm not finding the ramp. Next time I'm gonna have 4 mana. Can I please pick up some ramp? I don't pick up any ramp, by the way. Next time I'm gonna have 4 mana with Lightning Bloom 6 mana. I mean, this is probably going to die. Okay, he probably will play down this, or just tank it with this, with this face. He might just tank it with this face, honestly. You can't clear it. Must be able to clear it, right? Yeah. Gonna have to tank that. I'm okay with it. It's not ideal, obviously, but I'm okay with it. I do need to pick up something good, though. That Gidra is really good. I can go now Gidra Mark of the Wild trade. That is going to give this 8. So, how does he do? He has 1 second slice in hand. He needs like exactly a second Sin Slice and Blade Dance, and he didn't keep a single card, so it's unlikely he has that, right? Alternatively, I could go Lightning Bloom Lake Thresh with that, but I kind of want to save Lightning Bloom for Mount Seller, maybe. I think it's got to be the Gidra here. Kind of rewarded for picking Mark of the Wild, as you guys can see. So we're going to get an 8 health minion on board. Obviously, we're going to take the oh no, it's a 7 health minion. I might actually just... Oh no, it's a 1 health. Okay. So, I mean, this is not that perfect of a play now because... Okay, so I kind of miscounted it because I forgot that the Mark of the Wild was discounted by the nature study. So it's actually... I thought this was going to be 1 more health than it is. So now it kind of plays really badly into what he has in hand. With the second slice. He can't Lapidary though, he has no Soul Fragments in deck yet. He has no Soul Fragments in deck. Kind of okay. We do have the Broom, which is really good. Double Broom is going to be super good in this matchup. Be able to potentially tempo stuff out. It's going to be... Okay, it's going to be a... Bladebound Adept, okay. That's a super annoying play from him. Do I actually have to go Broomstick into the Thresher? It's a really nice Bladebound Adept from him. He could play like... Man, if I just drop a Thresher, how bad is it? How does he kill it? The second slice in hand, he has 3. He's running Chaos Strike, so he could probably kill it from hand. I like second Gladebound, but second Gladebound doesn't actually kill it, right? Well, no, he can actually go like second slice Gladebound. Second slice Gladebound's pretty damn good there. But do I actually have to Bog Beam Crystal Power? That's not a good. This is not a good draw for me. I didn't draw any of my guardian animals, any of my overgrowths, not even my single wild growth. So really, really bad draw for me. gonna save the broom. I think the broom is probably more useful than the crystal power, but that's a really... Man, no ramp is really hurting me here, but okay, let's see what else he has. As I said, he has no soul fragments in deck, so it's unlikely he has the 5/5s on the board. You're always gonna have the lapidaries out there. Now it curves into Lake Thresher Broomstick if he does some sort of play. There is a skull. He's getting the discount. He is getting the discount. So he played that from the left. Not that good. Overflow is insane here. If I flow for the distant issues, I'm going to have 5 mana next turn. Or do I actually just play a Thresher? Maybe I just play Thresher and Overgrowth. I can't afford the mana, right? I can't afford the overload here. I mean, his hand is actually jacked right now. Absolutely jacked. This ain't looking good for me. I am going to be able to get an overflow down, which is good in the coming future. Mount Zealot turn might just win me the game. He does have Mech Therodon clear, obviously. No Soul Fragments in deck just yet, but he definitely has a way to shuffle them now. I know he has Second Slice in hand. I know nothing else. Getting him, if he gets a Mech Therodon down, it's going to be very awkward for me to deal with. That's the kind of issue with this. That is the big issue with this. Okay, I mean, what do you have? Like, what do you... You're gonna go for a Blade Dance? He can't, right? I mean, he can go like Second Size Blade Dance. Honestly, I don't mind that at all. Still got 3 cards that's discounted in his hand, which are these 3 cards. Just gonna tank it, okay. I'm okay with that. Taking it pretty slow. Playing also a Mana Feeder Pantara. Okay. Once again, I'm fine with that. Is it just an overflow here? I mean, alternatively, it could be the Twilight Runner Broomstick, but I do want to save a Broomstick for potentially Mech Therodon later on. I'm pretty sure it's just a no-brainer overflow here. Let's see what we pick up. Maybe pick up Bog Beam. We do, okay. I was going to say, if we pick up Bog Beam, we're able to kill the 2/3 and not overdraw as well. This is looking like a very juicy Mount Zealot next turn, though. We have 4 spells for Mount Zealot next turn. We can potentially just wait, but I don't really want to burn anything, so I think we just Bog Beam this. And say go here. Next turn's probably going to be Mount Zealot, but I'm still scared about a Mech Therodon play on his side. I'm definitely still scared about Mech Therodon play. No ramp cards yet, by the way, guys. All my 3 ramp cards in the bottom 12 cards of my deck. I have 12 cards remaining. So that is not a good Druid start. I'm clearly not a good Druid player. As you guys can see. Another Mara Slicer, okay. I'm kind of scared to go off with the Mount Zealot here because I know he probably has Mech Therodon coming. Okay, well now I kind of have to go for the Mount Zealot with Broomstick, right? I think it's okay though. There's some ramp. We have 1 Thresher left. I mean, it has to be the Mount Zealot here, right? I'm pretty sure.
I supply only the finest creatures.
It's already on 5. I mean, I didn't think I want to taunt this one up. I mean, do I? You're probably right. It's got the most health. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a really good one. A little bit of an order lull, I guess, in terms of the beast being summoned there. So I can go like Lightning Bloom, Wild Growth, and then Broomstick. These are some very good beasts. Okay, let's think about how I want to trade this now. He potentially has a Mech Therodon coming, which I'm really scared about. This is going to trade. I mean, this could trade like this. I'm going to preserve the health of the Mount Zealot because he is the one with taunt. This is like, yeah, I think this is fine. He has Mech Therodon into... I mean, I could have done a play which actually prevented Mech Therodon if I left 1 more minion on board. Maybe if I traded the other way, I left the Broomstick on board, he wouldn't be able to play Mech Therodon this turn. I didn't think about that. That would have been a really good play, guys. Imagine being smart. Imagine actually being smart. But if he plays Mactheron here, I'm kind of fucked, right? Like, I'm kind of just screwed. Maybe I should have actually left... Yeah, maybe I should have actually played around Mactheron, because you can, right? I think I misplayed there. Like, I know he's running Mactheron in his deck, so I think... Like, that's the thing that kind of beats me. I might get completely punished here. He has 4 fragments in deck. Okay, he doesn't have a Mactheron. Okay. I'm okay with this. I mean, if he can't kill this, I'm just... I mean, he can kill it now with just the hero power, right? But...
You don't pick the ones, see?
Yeah.
Such a beautiful.
Blade Dance. Can see magic? What is that? Wait, but he didn't kill the 6/5? He didn't attack? What? Wait, what just happened there? He didn't attack, guys. What? He made a mistake. Okay. He made a mistake, by the way. I mean, this is always good now. Draw a card. That actually draws my broomstick. Oh, well, that actually draws my broomstick. Never mind. I want to play the broomstick now. I don't think I need to. Maybe I do need to. A broomstick can trade, broomstick trade, leave a 4/4, trade the 5/5, leave a 4/4 on board. It's not very good though. I don't really want to play a broomstick here, right? Do I? There's not really a punish if I leave these minions on the board. Is there? I'm just like asking questions to people. It probably is broomstick. I think make him trade, right? There's no reason for me to attack the 5/5 there. I mean, he could kill it with his face, but then he's taking another 6. That mana burner was kind of annoying, to be fair. That was the card that he got from One Maker, by the way. But he definitely misplayed that. Like, he should have just hit into my Mount Seller, right? He did waste a lot of attack, but yeah, he should have just hit into my Mount Seller. But now he is drawing cards, so I've seen 1 Glade Bounce, seen 1 Lapidary. I've seen 1 Twin Slice. So he still has a lot of damage, of course. And I haven't had the best Druid draw. It's actually a really close game right now. Yeah, there's the Blade Dance. That was, I guess, a little bit of a punish, right? Maybe I should have traded that. You could argue I should have traded that, by the way. Because now if he has Kayn, I'm in a bad position. Yeah, I probably should have traded that, but now I can't even broomstick out this 5/5. He has 9 damage on board. He only has 4 cards. I should have traded the 6/5. I didn't think about Blade Dance. Yeah, why didn't I trade? Well, I thought that he had to swing the weapon in.
How curious.
You have to put this red to get torn out there. Pick 5, I'm just gonna die.
You have a legendary skill, my friend.
Well played. I mean, I'm probably dead here.
You have legendary skill, my friend.
Yeah, that was bad. Fuck, okay. Bad draw. Got a bad draw from the Druid there, but... Man, that's so bad. That's really, really bad for me. Like, that's actually really bad that I lost that. That's a favorable for me. Like, Druid should always win that game. Apparently it's Children Cranking. This is more like it of a hand, okay? This is more like it. But yeah, we didn't get a good draw. I mean, that's what happens with Druid, right? You have games where you don't get good draws, you have some games where you do. And that is normally just what happens. But we are going up against the Priest now. As I said, this is just a Galloping Priest. No Highlander package here. So no Zephyrus, no Alexstrasza. He's running, obviously, the double Yoink package of Cabal Acolytes. He's also running Cabal Shadow Priest as well with the Wave of Apathy. And just some other solid Priest cards. Obviously, Soul Mirror, obviously Mirror's as well. And this hand is already looking so much better than my previous one against the Demon Hunter. Really bad loss to take there. Obviously, well played from Shikimaru. Even though he made that little mistake in the middle as well, but... Man, we take that loss. That really, really sucks. But we've got to move on to the next one. Losses happen, right? Losses happen. So, just got to move on here. But he's playing the Priest. Let's think about this. So, currently, I'm going to be playing Coin Wild Growth, Overgrowth into Guardian Animals at this point. Would love to pick up a Nature Study so I can save the coin from Mount Seller. But let's see. He's not going to like the 3 keep from me. He threw away all 3 cards. Which is good. Is it a coin? Yeah, it's. I mean, didn't get Nature Studies, so we're probably going to be coining Wild Growth on 2 into Overgrowth, right? Yeah, pick up a 1 maker off the top. That makes me think he doesn't have, like... What does he not have? I don't know what he has. That's a Nature Studies. Or we go for the coin Wild Growth, right? Let's go for the coin Wild Growth. We also have the Ysera as backup from the Guardian Animal, which is really, really strong. Like, this is like the nuts curve you can have with Druid. Which is why I kind of bought Druid, right? Because I think Druid can just like nut out really easily and has that ability to kind of just win a game. Win any game just because it has like Overgrowth and Guardian Animals, so... Healing my face there, love that from Shikimaru. And obviously we're just going to play the Overgrowth. Snap play that, no point in thinking about it. We're a Druid, we don't have to think. And yeah, dodge chase Madame Azul as well, which is good because a common play that he plays Madame Azul on turn 3, steals my Overgrowth. He's able to Overgrowth on turn 4 as well, which is bad. But now I'm in a pretty good position here. So I'm going to play this and he's only going to be at 5 mana, which is super nice for me. He has the ability to yoink me next turn with Cabal Acolyte. He has 1 1-mana spell in hand generated, right? So, just think of Apotheosis. Okay. That's pretty cool. Double runner. Do we Ironbark the runner? Gonna be able to yoink me regardless, right? What if he yoinks one of my dudes? I kind of want to keep one, right? So I think I actually Ironbark the runner here. He gets this to 3 health, which is kind of awkward for Priest as well. I think we Ironbark it. Plays around yoink a little bit more, like, because if I just cleared there and only had a 5/4, he'd be able to yoink it, then I have nothing on the board. This is actually okay, I think. This is actually okay. Double Twilight Runner is super strong there, but I managed to draw some cards. We're not able to play a Zera next turn, which is something I really want to do. We also no Mount Seller in hand yet. Yeah, this is the 1 maker. So that means he doesn't have Cabal Acolyte in hand. Yeah, he does not have the Cabal Acolyte, which is super, super good for me. Like, that's insane for me. Have the Wave of Apathy. So that was the one generated from his not like that was the one just in his deck, right? Which is pretty interesting. Next I didn't have 6 mana, so I kind of do want to go for a Gidra play here. I don't really have the supporting tools for a Gidra. I mean, he's going to draw me a bunch of cards, right? So I could just like Teacher's Pet Gidra and then double trade to draw a bunch of cards. Doesn't set up for anything though. I don't like the Gidra here. I think I chill with the Gidra. Kind of want to save these spells for Mount Seller though, potentially, right? So, but I need to play 2 cards. I'd rather give him a Thresher than Teacher's Pet at this point. Can't play Soul Mirror yet. Let's draw 4 cards. Maybe we don't overdraw. Next time we have Mount Seller coming in. No survival of the fittest yet, so we're not able to just go for a lethal push. But this plays around Overgrowth. This plays raw around Yoink as well. Like if he's able to Yoink, I don't want him to get the taunt. I don't want to get to just better rather than get the Thresher. But yeah, I don't think he has Kabbalah Collide in hand. He might have another Apathy. He's played double 1-maker, so he has 2 1-mana cards in hand right now. What do you have? I don't think he has Apathy in hand. Sorry, I don't think he has Kabbalah Collide in hand. Ray's dead.
You don't pick the ones, eh? You don't pick the ones, eh?
Double 1-maker. Trying to find that Apathy. Makes me think that these 2 cards aren't Apathy. He might just play an Apathy here, which is really annoying. No Apathy. Okay. If we pick a Survival, we just win. We're going to overdraw a bunch of cards here, actually. This turn is not straightforward. So Survival is just lethal, right? Because Survival gives us 12 damage. So I guess we look for that. From this. Okay, no Survival. 9, 10. We get 6, 21, 22, 23. Well, I think we're 1 off. 4 attack. Give you here a 4 attack this turn. 19, 20, 21. This is like 1 off, I think.
Sands of time run low.
Let's put him at 1. I mean, I tried to also not burn my hand, but we could have played Bogby in the last second, but ran out of time. Okay, I mean, how does he deal with this? Like, Soulmare is not going to be enough. I did give these taunt. Maybe I should have given this one. Maybe I shouldn't have given these taunt. I don't know. But, I mean, I do have lethal past Soulmare, so it's okay. I mean, yeah. He's already used the Apotheosis. I wasn't sure about that Apotheosis on that 1-maker initially.
I must consider.
He does have the Radiance. He might have a load of Radiances. He does. He has 2 Radiances. Good game. Okay, we take the win with Druid. Let's go. Alright. Well, I mean, Wild Growth into Overgrowth into Guardian Animals. Yeah, I mean, that's good. I think that wins any game. So we'll take that. I mean, it kind of made up for our bad draw in the last game. So we go 1-1 now. Our Druid is out the way. Okay, so he still has Priest and Rogue, and I have my Priest and Mage, okay? I think we play the Mage up first. He's probably going to play the Priest. Yeah, okay. So, I mean, we got to try this. This is kind of a bad matchup. We got to try it, right? It does feel really bad, though. Do we keep any of this? I don't think so. I don't think we keep any of this. Yeah. Pretty solid start. That's a really good start. Here we go. Nice pickup there from Cram Session. Be able to cover it in. He can't kill this. There's no way he kills this turn. He's not running Holy Smite, so... There's always sticks. We can draw 2 cards next turn. We kept 2 cards in hand, by the way. So, probably Kabbalah Light. I'm gonna get this down as before Kabbalah Light, right? Because you can only Kabbalah Light on turn 4 this game with using the coin. But you need to have Kabbalah Light with Apathy. I think we got a twin spell there, right? We can't leave that up. Can't leave that up. Buy one, get one free. Power of Creation is really good. More pressure for me to be able to deal with his stuff, maybe. Now my Solarian has a chance to get stolen, but if I go wide, it's quite unlikely, right? So this time might be a Kaj something. A Mindful Kaj or a Lazul. Sethic was one of the cards that he kept, by the way. He's gonna go for a Renew. That was not a card that he kept. I mean, what does our play next turn? I mean, it's definitely that now. No brainer here. Do we think about positioning? I don't think so. Go 3 cards, mates. Seems pretty good to me. Okay, how does he deal with this? He's not running Breath of the Infinite. You can go for a steal now, but if he goes for a steal, it's like a third to get the Solarian, right? So, not too bad. What does he have? He still kept 1 card. I'm trying to think that's Kabbalah Light. I think it's quite likely to have Kabbalah Light here. Okay. He's gonna go for a Kaj. I have no Devolving Missiles here. I could pop up with the Sorcerer's Apprentice. Like Sorcerer's Apprentice, Primordial Studies. But then I don't really have the backup spells for that. This is doing 3 damage at the end of the turn. It probably is just to jam Ras down. And trade the Solarian. Then I get less Ras value. No Devolving Missiles is really annoying. So because he gets the Solarian Prime. There's no way we can prevent that, right? I don't want him to steal Mad One. Okay. I really annoying to give him a Solarian Naps, but nothing much I can do, unfortunately. Next time might be the Sorcerer's Apprentice. I didn't have another 1 mana spell. If I potentially had like a Magic Trick or something, I would probably popped off there. But you don't want to play Evocation and Mana Cycle on the same turn. Because also you have like hand space issues that way. But next time, I mean, he can coin Soul Mirror next turn, so I don't really want to pop off that much. But this board is still pretty threatening for him. He might have a Kabbalah Light Wave Apathy combo. He has 1 random pre-spell in hand. No One Maker's been played, no couple Spellkins played yet, so it's not like absolutely clear that he has a Kabbalah Light. I'll just play couple Spellkin. Okay. Might give him like a Raise Dead. Raise Dead would be pretty good here. He gets a Mindful Kaj back or a Solarian Prime back. Or not Solarian Prime, but like the Solarian. Raise Dead is pretty nuts. Okay, we go Draconic Studies, okay. Just gonna heal Faye as well. Nothing being played. Pretty interesting there. I don't really want to... Do I pop off now, man? I mean, I guess I'd pop off, right? Because I force him to use like Soul Mirror. But if he Soul Mirrors, it's so good for him because he can just clear my board. I don't want to pop off now. I really don't want to pop off now. Like, is that too greedy? Because I'm gonna like Sorcerer's, Rare Frost, Primordial Studies, right? It's unlikely he has... Does he have Soul Mirror? Because he's Random Dragon. He doesn't... Like, the card that you drew of Cleric was not a Soul Mirror. He has a random spell. He might have Soul Mirror, but do I play around that? Do I actually play around Soul Mirror now? Maybe I do. I don't want him to draw a card. Right, this has to be the pick. I'm gonna hold the Soul Mirror now. Kind of Badminton Soul Mirror here. Soul Mirror is still pretty good here, but I keep Harass, right, if he goes Coin Soul Mirror, so this is better. If I gave him another lap partner, I would have been able to kill my Harass on the Soul Mirror. But if I bait out Coin Soul Mirror, it's super, super good. If I went for Source Apprentice, it would have been so bad into Soul Mirror. Yeah, you could also pop up with Apotheosis. How many spells? He also has the coin. One more spell. Damn. That is a damn indeed. 4. I mean, if I play this, it deals 2. Man, it's rough. Really, really rough. Source is not even that good now. Okay, there's a brain freeze. That does clear the board. Mizaki. Maybe I should have played a Mana Giant down there. I do have a Conjurer's Calling, right? So I don't really want to just play the Mana Giant. I mean, I didn't have another one, so I guess I could have tried and bait into Soul Mirror more, because now he doesn't really have to Soul Mirror. Now he doesn't really have to Soul Mirror this. Yeah. He gets the Evocation. And he gets the Sorcerers, but... Oh, he discards a Solarian. That's so good for me. That's so, so good for me, guys. That's actually so nuts for me. You can't be able to play any of these cards, unless they're one mana, they're priest spells, right? No, no, Evocation gets mage spells. You can potentially play some of those cards. We discarded Solarian, by the way, which is so good for me. Double Brain Freeze, okay. It was a good Murazon for sure. But that discard Solarian is super, super good. Okay, let me think. I don't really have a spell to be able to combo with the One Thief here. So this is actually just Mana Giant Conjurer's Calling now. It's so bad to Soul Mirror though. Like, it's actually just so bad into Soul Mirror. He has 2 minions, a random dragon. Oh, those 3 caught one of them Soul Mirror. He probably doesn't have. He wouldn't have played last turn though, right? So I don't know.
You don't pick the ones.
Primordial Studies.
Works against me.
Oh, that's nuts. Okay, pick up an Alec here from the Conjurer's Calling. What's going on? We could have killed the Murazon, but I think we had to kill the Sorcerer Apprentice there, maybe. I mean, I don't know. I just hope for no Soul Mirror at this point. We have a lot of threats in my hand right now. We have a lot of threats. Does he have the Soul Mirror? That is the question of all time. That is the question of all time. I don't think he has it. Yeah, he doesn't have it. Wow. Kills the Alakir. Okay, that's annoying, but what can you do about that? Pick up Solarian Prime. Is that always lethal, guys? I don't want to throw the game with the Solarian. That is the thing. Go for 6 mana play, then also play... I want to also play Conjurers though, right? So it's not actually that good to do that. I mean... I don't think he has Solarian. I mean, I don't think he has Soul Mirror. He would have Soul Mirrored that board every time. I don't have a cheap spell. It's really annoying. Maybe go for the Worm Weaver. I mean, do we just jam Solarian Prime? Probably not. Could just also jam the Power of Creation. Maybe that's just fine. Maybe this is just fine, actually.
Works against me.
You don't pick the wand, see? The wand picks you.
I don't think it's Soul Mirror. I can always go for the Worm Weaver Conjurer's Call. Like, I have other things to Conjurer's Calling in this hand. I'm just going for the lethal now. I don't think he has Soul Mirror. I mean, he might top deck it, right? But I'm not playing around one top deck. He would have played last turn every single time. So I know none of these cards are Soul Mirror. I know none of these cards are Soul Mirror. The AoE, sure. Okay. Now I can Conjurer's Calling that. I could just also play Solarian Prime.
I will crush your delusions of grandeur.
I do like a Solarian Prime. I could just go face and Conjurer's Calling. Kind of like that as well. Trying to play Solarian Prime now. I mean, like, how does it win me the game? I don't think I need to play it, that's the thing. Wow, we pick up a Grom. Wait, is that lethal? Wow, what? Wait, if we ping, it's gonna be a 10 attack. If I pick up, like, Frost... What the fuck, guys? Okay, hold up. I mean... Might have been lethal, but I mean, I don't go for that, right? Okay. I mean, what's lethal here? I don't even know. We have 10 damage. We need 4 damage from this. From 2 mana. Pretty impossible. Well, 100% going for that. Bring him down to 4. Also plays around Soul Mirror, right? Because now if you Soul Mirror, the Grom just dies. We don't have the burn in hand, but Solarian could just be lethal here next turn. We just always go for like ping. I wanted to try and discover maybe like a Frostbolt or something. I would have been lethal though. I don't think anything would have given me lethal there. I mean, Solarian at 6 mana would have probably given me lethal if I didn't play the mana one. I mean, the One Thief. But is that top deck Soul Mirror? Might be. I think it's okay. Like, okay, power and trinkets. You can't get out of this, right? I mean, he doesn't even run in Shadow at Death. That's the big thing about this. He doesn't run in Shadow at Death. I didn't really mention that, I apologize, but he doesn't run Shadow at Death. But these Mirror Engines are really awkward for him, right? Because he has to hit the taunts, which means he's just leaving a 10-8 Grommash. Like, how does he deal with this? Like, how does he actually deal with this, guys? I mean, he might discover, you know, Breath of the Infinite or something like that. And Apotheosis is a bit annoying though. That's Apotheosis. That's the second Apotheosis. That's his one from the from the deck. What does he have? dead, right? He's dead. Let's go. Let's go. We take the win. This is unfavorable for me, by the way. We take the win. The mage gets the win against the priest. What a game. He also has the secret rogue. Alright, let's just jump right into it, man. We're going in with the dragon priest. We are going in with the dragon priest now. Okay, he's gonna play the rogue. So this is a secret rogue. Obviously, rogue did get nerfed yesterday with the secret passage only drawing 4 cards. I mean, I say only drawing 4 cards. It's still a lot of cards, right? But this matchup should be pretty decent for me. I like this hand. I like the Shadow of Death because he has Edwin's Questing Adventurers. I also like just playing Sethic on turn 2. So I think this is a good hand. But yeah, he's playing the secret rogue. So he's playing Shadow Jewel Hanar. He's playing double Plagiarize, double Dirty Tricks, no Ambush. Obviously double Pharaoh, double Dragon's Horde as well, so a very like old list, I'd say. Obviously with double Questing and double Edwin, which is kind of what I'm scared about. But I do have that Shadow with Death, so I think you always keep it in this match, just because he potentially has big minions coming in. Let's see what he gets. Let's see what he has. He kept 3 cards. That is not good for me. Okay. So he doesn't run Ambush, which is pretty interesting for me to think about. I mean, I don't want to give him a Feywind of Plagiarize, right? I think it's the hothead here. I mean, this is bad to Stunner, for example, later on. I think it's the hothead. It's a nice turn 3 play as well. I mean, I'm assuming a coin Hanar here. I'm assuming a coin Hanar. I mean, he kept 3 cards. No coin Hanar, very interesting. Very interesting. He's still running double Vendetta as well. We just play this, right? I might distract him a little bit. Maybe he thinks he needs to dagger backstab it now. Which I don't mind, because I actually have no spells in hand, but I might just like go for a big Edwin or something. I'm gonna backstab it. Is he? Oh, it is. He kept what 3 cards would you keep if you're not playing them? It's so weird. I don't know. That's so weird, guys. The thing is, if I play this dragon, I'm not gonna be able to get value of Cleric of Scales, which is bad, right? Is it bad? I mean, how many dragons do I have in the deck? I have double Goblet Spellkin. And that's it. 1 Draconic Studies, 1 Murazond. So it's very unlikely to activate these Cleric skills later on. I really want to find my way of Apathy now, right? Because I have this. I think I play them. Yeah, that's another dragon. I mean, Raise Dead's really good as well, right? I run 1 Holy Smite. What do I think he has? I don't know what he has. I honestly don't know what he has. I do like a bit of Raise Deading. What is actually just Draconic Studies? I like the Raise Dead here. That means I can play this one more freely. We don't want to pick up an Apathy. I have this combo, right? So if he plays like Questing or something, I'm able to just steal it.
Give me a quest.
Yep. Yep. We have Shadow of Death, right? Luckily I kept that, right? This is one of the ways I lose. You always keep Death if you have it. I mean, you might keep it at 4 attack. Okay, he doesn't. I was gonna say he might keep it at 4 attack, which would be a really heads-up play from him, but yeah, we just Death that and chill, right? I mean, we could even play like Raise Dead here and play the Sethic, yeah, because he's always gonna kill that Sethic, right? You can get a lot of value here. And then next, if he plays a big minion, I'm just gonna Apathy and potentially just win the game. I mean, Cabal Acolyte is so strong right now. I mean, yeah, it got nerfed, but I mean, who cares, right? 2 health. Who gives a shite about 2 health? Like, he surely doesn't kill the Veilweaver here, right? I think the Raise Dead was a really good pick from me as well. Okay, he's gonna play Secret. He's gonna just make this bigger. Vendetta? Backstab? What is that? Oh, Ray of Frost. Okay. I mean, sure. Still has one card he kept. So I think the play is trade, raise dead, Sethic, Shadow of Death. What does everyone think about that? I think that's pretty good, right?
By the wings.
Yep. I pick up Powered Shield, that's so good. That is super good. Okay. Well, there goes one questing.
I wonder.
I never lie, but I never tell the truth.
Okay. Does he have a secret? He does not, he's just throwing away the Hana. I mean, do I steal that? I probably do, right? He didn't have a secret though. He played Hana Eviscerate. Wow. What did you keep? Like, what would you keep here? I really don't know what he kept. I don't know what this card is. He kept this card. If I get a Raise Dead here, I can play with the Kabbalah Collides. What if I don't get the Raise Dead though? What's the chance of me getting a Raise Dead? I have a lot of spells in my deck. Unlikely, right? Will I just steal that? Probably.
Your mind is not your...
It's too, like, risky. Obviously playing this into Raise Dead is so much better, so I could save the apathy, but, I mean, I think this is still fine. Preventing him getting any secrets value there. He only has 4 cards left. One of them is a Ray of Frost. Now Secret Passage is nerfed, so it doesn't draw as many cards. Obviously in this deck, it still gives value. Because stuff like Dragon's Horde. Dragon's Horde can definitely scam me out of this game. I know that's definitely a possibility, but we'll see.
I wonder.
Okay, what can you do here?
I wonder. Choose
There's a Secret Passage, but it's only drawing 4 cards. I don't really mind. Like, I really don't mind here. Miscreant. America, okay. Edwin. Could be a Plagiarize. Supposed to be a Dirty Tricks. Okay, so he's got 1 Reborn minion now. Okay, so... I do kind of like the Crimson Hothead here, but I don't want to give him Apotheosis. I mean, I could Apotheosis first, right? Let's see. I mean, do I care about trading? It could be Dirty Tricks or Plagiarize, but he's not running any other secrets, so...
on wings of destruction.
I don't think we need to play Apotheosis.
You've got me fired up.
We trade. I give him a Hothead.
Joyous in something to hide.
Okay, so it's actually a Dirty Tricks. Alright. Now I know. It's always weird playing around Dirty Tricks and Plagiarize because obviously like they're kind of opposites, right? So it's kind of awkward, but not bad. We are running a little bit low on value, but it should be okay. We have the Pyro Apotheosis combo if it just goes like really big. There's 1 Reborn minion.
Don't let the door hit you.
Okay. That's a stunner. Okay. Buy one, get one free. Feels bad, man. Okay. I'd rather that happen, to be honest. It's a very, like, low value spell. No way for me to get any secrets. I know it's dirty tricks. Like, I know it's dirty tricks, right? But I kind of want to clear this board. I don't want shadows to value. I can't really clear this board, though. Because I can't...
I wonder.
I know it's a dirty trick, so I might as well keep starving him of resources here. There's no reason to play any spells. Okay. Like, we know it's dirty tricks, right? So why would I play spell unless I have to? Obviously, Shadow Step is really good here, but I know, like, he only has 2 cards, right? He has 1 Reborn minion, which potentially is a 7/7 here, or you know, one of the big Reborns. Like a Winged Guardian or something, but then I do have Murazon, so I'm okay with it. Okay. But again, like, we just don't even have to play... Yeah. We can just take the Wrapped Golem, right? I mean, what can you do? What can you do about us taking the Wrapped Golem there? I mean, that's a Might Strike. Let me do this. We just take the Wrapped Golem here. And I like it, right? Do I? I could Pyro clear the board. Like, that's definitely a possibility in this time, but... I think we do this, man. Take the Wrapped Golem. Let's see what the Vendetta hits. Hopefully one of his minions. Really bad if it hits my Golem. Okay, hit my Golem. That's really bad for me, but okay, we should be fine. We have Shadow of Death, I'm not too scared of that. He's already played one Secret Passage, so it's unlikely. Yeah, that hitting that is so bad. Like, the Vendetta hitting that is actually so bad. Anything else would have been good. Like, even, like, the Hana or something. Like, hitting 7/5 is so bad there. Is he gonna go face? He might. But now it's annoying, because if I played her, I was gonna give him a Shadow of Death. I don't want to give him value. That's really annoying. I know it gives him cards, but I have to do this. And now he's gonna get a Pyro Shadow of Death. Okay, he's not out of this game just yet. That Vendetta was really unfortunate for me, but okay, we're still fine. We're still fine. Might go all the way to Fatigue, honestly. Might go all the way to Fatigue. Yep, Shadow of Death, yep. And you can now dagger down my 3/1. The issue is he's on 15 health, by the way, so... There's the Dragon's Horde. Hopefully he doesn't get anything too good. Kinda scary. What is that Dragon Horde minion? Okay. Got 2 lackeys, Reborn minion, random legendary, and random card. Dragon Queen Alexstrasza, very interesting. I mean, this is just good, right? Could also just play the Hothead. I mean, is the Hothead better? This is going to be a what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's gonna be a 4-7. 4-7 is good, right? Alex Straza might be good later on, but I have 2 duplicates left. Take that. I think we just take that. I don't need to heal now. Let's keep up the mystery of what my 1-mana spells are. Okay, so he has 2 Lackeys, a Reborn Minion, and a random legendary. He might get Ysera. I've been screwed over by Ysera Unleashed from Dragon's Horde before in a tournament, so might happen again. Ysera would be so bad. I mean, I do still have a Soul Mirror though, to be honest, so it's not like super bad. And I do have a lot of pressure on board, so you can't just play Ysera here. So I guess that's how I play around it, right? I just put a lot of pressure on it. I just gotta put a lot of pressure on. Another Wrapped Golem, okay. Okay, he's got the Rush as well. Another Wrapped Golem. Man, the Wrapped Golem has fucked me over this game. That Vendetta hitting the Wrapped Golem is actually so annoying. Okay. I mean, if I pick up a Pyromancer now, I just probably win. Dude, don't pick up a Pyro, pick up a Wand Maker. That is looking really bad. Okay, it's dirty tricks. Okay, so now we've established that. We can kind of just play our board. He has 1 more secret left, plus Stunner, so I'm not playing around that. Power Infusion. What if you have Shadow Step Stunner? It's so bad into that. I don't think I can do it. Another Way of Apathy. It's 12 damage. He's running double inverse. Okay, let's just not die to that Wrapped Golem, please. On the plus side, Pyromancer is probably just going to win me the game, but I just need to draw it now.
Give me a quest.
How has he got back into this game? What have I done wrong? Like, what have I actually done wrong? Does the Edwin? Okay. Questing's gonna keep. I can't kill the questing. It's a lot of inner fires, guys. Doesn't have that many minions. You can just kill this, like. It's not even set. This doesn't even set up lethal. It's not even like, okay, let me just freeze his board so I can inify it. Like, it's still, I'm still 2 off. But like, maybe it doesn't clear my Cobalt Spellkin. I need a Pyromancer there. Or a Soul Mirror. I still have Soul Mirror left, by the way. He has 2 lackeys and a random legendary. Like, I don't know if he can kill this. And if he doesn't, I have some outs, right? I have Apotheosis out. I potentially have, you know, maybe a Renew out. I don't know. Maybe even a Madame Mazul out. He's played double Abyss, actually, so. So you can't really... I mean, like, if he always plays 4 cards, this is going to become a 5 attack. So I'm not dead. Like, he's not dead. I'm not dead this turn. I'm gonna Shadow Step it. Play it out again. Okay. Okay, this could potentially win me the game. Maybe. I mean, this could give me, like, something. I need a Pyromancer. I didn't get the Pyromancer. Man, my draw's been so bad. What the hell? Apotheosis is lethal, but I can't get past the 1/1, right? Can I? It has to be a Soul Mirror. Right? I'm still dead.
Well played.
I didn't have lethal, right? Because in a fight it would be 10. I played Apotheosis. I couldn't have killed the 1/1. The Rap Golem just lost me that game. I couldn't kill the 1/1. I had lethal if I had lethal if I could kill the 1/1, but I couldn't, right? Did I miss something? Did I somehow miss lethal there? Like, Apotheosis in a fight was lethal there, but I couldn't kill the 1/1. Like, was the play to play Apotheosis on that turn? Instead, to heal for a bunch? Maybe, like, Soul Mirror was never an out, right? We're going to go into a decider once again. All 3 of these quarterfinals so far have been decided. It's going to be 2-2 now. And it's going to be the Priest Mirror to decide the match. Okay, let's go. Into the Priest Mirror. Okay, the absolute decider of this game. If we win, we get to the semis. If we lose, we don't. That's basically it. Basically the whole shebang. That is the whole thing, you know. All the other games, all the 4 games that we played comes down, I mean, those don't really mean anything right now. It's all about this game. Let's fucking go. I mean, we're not keeping any of these cards. We're running a very similar priest list, to be honest, so, I mean, this is pretty much an exact mirror. He is running Kronks, which is an additional threat that I'm not running. He does also have the Mind Render Elucia, which I'm not sure if it's like a positive for the priest matchup, because it does obviously fatigue you if you play Elucia, so... yeah, it's gonna be a low one. Strap yourselves in. Let's just see what happens, man. Let's just see what happens. Drop a good luck to my opponent. Kept 1 card. Okay. All comes down to this. Saying good luck to me back. What a nice guy, by the way. Very nice guy. All the guys in this tournament have been really, really nice. Everyone that I played against, you know, super, super nice people, which is obviously fantastic to see. Do we actually take Alexstrasza? Because it might actually go that far. Like, the game might actually go that far. I'm preparing for it. I'm preparing for the value slog right now. I know, I'm not talking about Slaug, okay? That's the 1 maker. I'm running 1 maker minute, sorry. Alright, never mind. I was gonna say I wasn't running it, but I am. So how does he deal with this if I play it? I mean, he could be like Apotheosis, for example. Do I care? No. Because I have Raised Dead, right? So I don't really care. There's a chance it sticks. He could have picked up like a Holy Smite, but we don't play around the shite. Okay. Man. Can't believe I lost that last game. But it kind of just shows like all of us are really, really similar skill level. Obviously, all of us are fantastic players because all of these matches in quarterfinals have gone to, you know, the decider in all of these. Including my one, obviously, right now, so... It's a pretty good play. I respect that. I mean, this is a fatigue matchup. I don't think it is. I do want to find like an apathy, for example. The Holy Smite's also pretty good here. Shadow of Death is not useful. Maybe it's actually just the renew. It's probably the smite. Okay, some more value here. Kept one card. What did he keep? Cabal Acolyte? Maybe. Maybe kept the Cabal Acolyte. I don't think this is a fatigue matchup. I think this is a tempo matchup, so we're playing it like that. I mean, this might be a weird pick, but I feel like it will go that far. But this will actually become active. You definitely can't just out-tempo me, though I just lose. Maybe this is great. I don't know. I really don't know. Okay, getting another Pyromancer. Just gonna play it. Okay. Oh. Let's also do a Raise Dead, I think. Let's hopefully get the Sethic. Okay. We do pick up the Sethic here. Now I'm happy I took the Holy Smite. Could go for Renew on the Sethic for more value here. Probably fine. Probably do want to take a Soul Mirror, yeah. Okay. I mean, he got a Pyromancer and one Maker. I got a one Maker and a Sethic, right? So I'm already winning the value game. Like, I definitely have more value right now. And I do have the means to be able to prevent tempo as well. He might try and steal it back. Should be annoying. He kept one card, so I think it's a Cabal Acolyte. I think you do keep that in the milligan. I think it's just too good. I'm gonna Apotheosis heal. Okay. I mean, I could just steal that, right? Do I just steal that? How does he deal with it if I steal? He's on 6 mana next turn. He can steal it back with the Cabal Shadow Priest, which is kind of an issue.
Your mind is not your own.
Let's just steal it, I think. I mean, I don't play to one card in his deck. He only has one Cabal Shadow Priest. He can obviously now use his Cabal Acolyte to steal it back. Something, but it's okay. Some of you guys pointing out that I could have inner fired the Wrapped Golem last game to potentially prevent lethal on board there. So yeah, that's not even something I thought about, honestly, because like inner fire is a card that I've always thought about to be the finisher card. Obviously, it can be quite defensive as well. So yeah, that's that's my apologies there. I missed that one. Thank you, Sticko Wish, for letting me know there, and good to see you as well. But yeah, I could have inner-fired the thing. I mean, I probably still would have lost. I mean, he had like, I mean, that would have been like not lethal, but he still would have had a lot of damage. So okay, he didn't have a steal, which is really cool. Really, really sweet. Yeah. Maybe we can pick up a was gonna say maybe we can build the Rush Dragon. Play a big old whelp here. Good face. There's not really Shadow of Death, right? If I make him spend the Soul Mirror, it's really good already.
What is a loon's will?
Also just trade this down. Pick up the Galakrond. Probably want to trade this, right? We're gonna play one Apotheosis. Maybe we can trade it. Draconic Studies again. Or Forbidden Words. We have double Shadow of Death, I mean. Okay, let's take the Alex. We can coin Alex next turn. You might get Cobalt Spellkin, one Maker. It's very likely to be Pyro. Or one Maker. What does he have? Got one random. You've got two 1-cost spells. One card from my hand. It can't be Galakrond, so anything to the left of Galakrond. So he could have gotten a Shadow of Death, quite likely, right? He could have also gotten the Soul Mirror. That's actually his own Soul Mirror. Okay. That is fine. It's absolutely fine, mates. We just play Galakrond now. How do we kill that? We play like coin extra as like a face. Might have a Shadow of Death from my hand. Unlikely, right? I kind of like coining the Alexstrasza here though. I know you can heal back from 4 here, but he doesn't have Shadow of Death. He might have it. The Mind Vision might be a Shadow of Death, right? The Mind Vision card might be a Shadow of Death. I don't know. Okay. Well, I'm putting a lot of pressure on him now. He's already used the Soul Mirror. That's his actual Soul Mirror, so he might have got another one from my hand. Okay, Radiance, that's annoying. Wow, he actually has a Soul Mirror from my hand. Alright, mates. It's pretty lucky. So I just want to play Galakrond now. I want to leave him a 4-1 on the board. I don't think I need to play Galakrond yet. That's good. See what he has. Another Lazul. He has Holy Smite. He also has Sethic. I can go for a Sethic Holy Smite now. Pick up a Raise Dead. What has died? Cabal Acolyte, Wandmaker, Sethic. I think we play it now, right? I mean, these. Do I want more of these? I guess I do. Also, Alexstrasza has died. Don't need to play it now. Yeah, he's probably going to go for a Sethic turn now. He also has Lazul in hand. Okay, he's drawing his Galakrond. Sethic, and then... No Sethic? Gonna Holy Smite, okay. I am fine with that, mates. Get that Sethic back. Just steal that now. Deal Shadow with Death. I could just set Shadow with Death with the... Kind of just like set digging. Need more value of these spells. Good. That's pretty good. To play around Galakron. He's already played the Kronks now. He's already played... He might have a Pyramid. He has 2 Raised Dead minions in hand. Early Ripple's not really playable. I guess this is better than... He could give me Doomsayer, but... Okay, go wide. It's pretty good. Now it's really bad into Galakron. Could say I could have buffed. I probably should have Apotheosis the 2/2 to play on Shadow of Death. You could put like Murzon and it would kill. I mean, it could kill Zone Murzon, right? So. Okay, well, we have the tempo lead here. I don't think fatigue actually matters. So how does he deal with this? He's used Kronks, he used double Soul Mirror, he has no Soul Mirrors left, he has no way to have a Soul Mirror in hand. Murzon's really bad here. I mean, he gets a big board, but then he might Shadow of Death his own Murzon or something. And also I just have Galakron, right? Plays just like a big minion, I can steal it. Okay, he's trying to look for maybe like a Plague of Death here. Wave Apathy. Just straight up Shadowwood Ruin, okay, wow. Go for a Galakron now, right? We could just put up the pressure. I mean, he struggled to deal with that. Like, he struggled to deal with that, right? Why don't I just put on the pressure now? This is pretty good, though, I don't know. Okay. We still have 3 duplicates left. We take a Murzon. Murzon's so good, right? Do we? Probably, yeah. How does he deal with this? He really struggled to deal with my last board. Like, he had to renew to try and find an answer. Might have Wave Apathies and stuff. I'm still dealing 7 if he does that. I don't think he has an answer. I don't think he has Pyromancer here. He probably would have played last, and he surely has enough spells to combo. How does he deal with this? It's lethal on board. He has to clear some stuff. Another renew. He found the Plague of Death. Damn it, man. That's really annoying. That's a lot of Draconic Studies, mate. Twilight Drake's pretty good. 2 mana Twilight Drake. Let's put the pressure on again. I mean, I don't think... Like, he struggled to deal with my last board. I know he has Static. I know he has a Lazul in hand, right? So he could Lazul into my Soul Mirror. Then I can Soul Mirror back. I mean, he got the Plague of Death of the Renew. He would have been dead there. But what else do you have? Don't play for max tempo now. We're putting on the pressure. We've dictated the roles here. We are now the aggro, you know, deck in this matchup. I mean, obviously both priests, but like I've already, by the way I played and by the start that I've had, I've already dictated myself as the aggro player here. So, okay, we have Apathy. I'm gonna take the Cetic. Cool. Sure. Oh, mirror. We probably just take that, right? You could also play Murazond, but then you can't combo. I mean, I can like Murazond into Holy Ripple to take it like a card.
What is Elun's will?
I don't want him to Lazul into Soul Mirror though. I think we play Soul Mirror. By Murazond, I'm gonna get 4 cards. There's gonna be a full board. The Holy Ripple isn't going to activate anything, right? I think it's Soul Mirror. Okay, pretty clean clear there. Tempo back on my side. Continuing to pressure him. I know he has Galakron in hand. So I know he has Galakron, Sethic, and Lazul, right? He has 1/1 mana spell. So then he has 3 other cards. Like, he might have a Shadow Priest. He might have maybe, I don't know, Aquatic Studies, a Cleric of Scales, right? He probably has Cleric of Scales. Like, I don't know.
The future is clear. Your demise.
No Soul Mirror. I played a Soul Mirror so I can play around this. I purposely played one last turn. I mean, also it was a good play, but I played it so I have less Soul Mirrors in hand, so you're less likely to discover it, right? I mean, like if you... I think it's like 50-50 here. I mean, if you get it, you always just take it, right? This is... Every time you take it here if you have it. Yeah, I didn't get it. Okay. Kills the Sethic. I'm okay with that. I mean, this gives me a dude without actually. I'm putting an 8 on the board, right? Probably quite good. I mean, then this is kind of bad though. I mean, alternative I could play like Cobalt Spellkin, Cabal Acolyte or something. I think this is just good. I'm gonna go for a heal first. I'm also gonna get into Madame Lazul on the board, so it's just good tempo, I think. We're gonna trade play around Apotheosis. Continue the tempo onslaught here. I mean, he's played double Soul Mirror, he's played 1 Plague of Death that he generated. We're now both Galakron. But, like, I have lethal on board. So how does he deal with this once again? He has 1 card from my hand, which might be a Shadow of Death, might be a Galakron, might be a Cobalt Spellkin. I don't think it's Soul Mirror, because he probably would have played that last turn if it was Soul Mirror. So... Well, now he's going to get a Soul Mirror. He took a Cobalt Spellkin. Well played, well played, well played, well played. What can I do about that, guys? I mean, I just want to dump all of his cards here, right? What do I pick up? Pick up another Sethic. Okay, how do I best dump all of these cards? Definitely play Wave. Definitely play, like... this, yeah. Sethic, right? Seems good. I think I just full trade, right? I don't know. I think I could just go face for 10. I mean, how does he do anything to stop me with this hand? He has no Apotheosis. He might get it, right? He might top deck it, but... Now he's also really far behind in Fatigue. He's got a Cobalt Spellkin, a Draconic Studies, and a Sethic. How does he stop that? He has 1 card that he top decked. Like, how does he stop this board? How do you actually stop this board, dude? He's been holding on this whole game. I've been putting pressure on him turn after turn, playing my minions, playing for tempo. This is not control priest, this is a mid-range priest. What did he pick up? He picked up a Cleric of fucking Scales, which is going to trigger off the couple Spellkin. He has no Soul Mirror left, though. So, what does he have? Like, Wave of Apathy here? He picks up a Renew, okay. He can't get a Plague of Death, though. You can get another Soul Mirror. Yeah, you can get another Soul Mirror. I mean, if you get another Soul Mirror, I mean, what the fuck, man? He's played 3 Soul Mirrors and 1 Plague of Death. I don't think he's got a Soul Mirror. What do you have? Like, what do you have? Like, but even if you clear this board, look at the value I have. Extra's coming down later on. You know, I can just play a couple Spellkin next turn. Is that thick? Okay. What do you have there? What's that? Powered Shield. Okay, he's still digging. The rope is burning, though. The rope is burning, my dude. He has couple Spellkin in hand. Inner Fire. Okay. Chronic Studies coming down. I'm gonna Inner Fire one of my minions. That's not gonna be enough. It's not gonna be enough! Oh, we take the game. Let's fucking go. Oh, let's go. We're into the semifinals. Let's fucking get it, man. Oh, yes. Take the Priest Mirror. Oh, let's go. I'm hyped. Holy shit, bro. We take the... Oh, my God. GG, my dude. GG, Shikamaru. What an insane series. Like, literally. We're into the semifinals. Good luck from Shikamaru. Respect to Shikamaru. Definitely well played. Can we get some well plays in the chat for Shikamaru, please? Super, super good series. One of the best series I've played. And, oh, man, I mean... I think that Priest Mirror was... I mean, I think I played really well in some of the matches. I did make some mistakes in that Priest Rogue match. I think I'm definitely probably going to watch that back and try and figure out, like, what mistakes that I did. But... definitely made some mistakes there. Yeah, well, I'm just happy that we were able to take the win eventually in the Priest Mirror. And kind of just like knowing, you know, I've watched a lot of Priest Mirrors being played on Grandmasters and stuff like that. And they will emphasize how you need to play for tempo. You need to pressure the opponent. Eventually, they will just run out of stuff, right? And I took that role initially, you know, early on. I became the aggressor in the matchup. I started playing threat after threat. And eventually, after some random shenanigans as well, like random Plague of Death and random Soul Mirrors, I was able to pressure him out of the game. Well played, Shikamaru. We're into the semifinals, boys and girls. Let's fucking go.